Hi Libra, welcome to my channel, The Fool's Journey Tarot. Today is Wednesday, May 6th, 2020. This is a general love reading for the sign of Libra for this upcoming week in May. Because it's general, it can pertain to anything, relationships, situations, circumstances surrounding family, home, work, school, social circles, just about anything. Be flexible with the energy. Don't be concerned about the gender of the cards. You may feel like I'm reading for you. You might feel like you're cross-watching for somebody that you're dealing with. My intention is to reach those that need the message and will benefit from it. So hopefully that's you. Maybe parts will resonate and other parts won't. Take what does, leave behind what doesn't, and hopefully by the end, you'll have something that you feel is worthwhile, was worth your time. So we'll get started here, Libra. I want to give this deck one or two more shuffles. By the way, if you're new to my channel, first of all, welcome. Thank you so much for joining me. This is Carmilla. And she wasn't very good during the Virgo reading. She started out being good, but then she started getting bitey. I think she's calmed down a little bit. We'll see. I always start off with high expectations, and then, you know, it is what it is after a while. Okay, I almost said Virgo. Libra. I hate when I do that. And I know sometimes I'll watch back some of my videos and I'll notice I make those kind of mistakes. And I always cringe, but you know what? I'm human. I can't help it. Sometimes I'll misname cards. Oh, well. Okay, Libra. Let's go ahead and get started. Let's see what we've got for Libra. Here we go. Nine of Cups in reverse. The Star card. This is interesting because the Star was in the underlying energy set of cards for Virgo as well, and a significant card in that reading. You're not going to start biting me right now. Just be good, please, or I'm going to put you in your cage. Do you want to go in your cage? Should we do that right now? She said no. She wants to stay on my shoulder. I don't know. I don't trust her. We'll see. See if I'm right. Seven of Swords comes out just to say I'm not trusting Carmilla. I don't trust her as far as I can throw her. Actually, I could throw her pretty far if I wanted to. So we'll see. Seven of Swords just came out. Carmilla, I don't know. Queen of Pentacles. Three of Swords in reverse. Five of Pentacles. The Nine of Wands in reverse. And then the Nine of Swords. Okay, so let's talk about the Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles is someone who is a hardworking, grounded individual. She's got her head screwed on straight. She's loyal, compassionate. She can be a mothering type figure or an actual mother. If you are a male, you can embody this energy. This is a hardworking individual. She can take care of herself and others. She puts others first. I always think of children when I see the Queen of Pentacles because the Queen of Pentacles treats everybody like their child. That's kind of like their energy. They want to nurture and care for others and make sure everybody's happy. And that's what makes them happy. That's what makes the Queen of Pentacles happy. So there's some kind of Seven of Swords energy surrounding this individual. Libra, I want to remind you, this could be you or somebody that you're dealing with, but I do feel like it's probably your energy. And I feel like there's some deceit, some scoundrel energy surrounding you. Possibly somebody who's trying to get away with something, somebody who's not acting on the up and up. This could indicate actual criminal activity, so maybe theft or something of that nature you might be dealing with, but it feels like some kind of untrustworthy, mischievous, or possibly criminal activity surrounding this Queen of Pentacles. It's possible whatever happened or is happening or happened in the recent past left you feeling lost, left you feeling like you're lacking. There's a lot of heartache and grief in these cards, and this feeling of needing to recover from this, maybe feeling like something was taken from you or you were left out in the cold, left behind with nothing. The Five of Pentacles is just one of those very bleak cards. Every time I look at it, especially this one with these people kind of cowering and walking away from this house like they've been kicked out, ostracized, left to the wolves, left to the dogs. Then we have the Nine of Cups in reverse, Star card. So I feel like there was something or is something, there is something in your energy, Libra, that you could have been working toward, or something that you really wanted or were hopeful for. And now at this point in time, you either feel like you're losing it or that you may not get it, or maybe it's not what you thought it was going to be. Maybe you've obtained this and it's been a disappointment. Maybe you've worked hard to obtain this Star energy and you're like, it's not what I thought it would be. This is kind of disappointing. And then we've got the Nine of Wands, Nine of Swords. This is kind of a defeatist kind of energy. Somebody who wants to give up, throw in the towel. It's too hard. It's giving me anxiety, sleepless nights. I can't take it anymore. I don't want to do this anymore. You can see that in the images. This is somebody who's just ready to give up. In the upright, the Nine of Wands would indicate you're putting in the fight. You're going to go to battle once again, no matter how hard it is. You're going to keep going. You're going to keep trying. It's a struggle. It's hard. It's challenging, but you're going to do it. In the reverse is somebody who just can't anymore. And with these two cards together, I mean, it goes without saying what's going on there. So this Queen of Pentacles is in the upright, but she's surrounded by all of these cards that indicate loss, grief, disappointment, fear, anxiety, and feeling a sense of needing to give up. Let's see what else we get. This is looking interesting, Libra. So we have the Two of Pentacles in reverse. There's the Nine of Wands again in reverse. This is clarifying the Star card. Two of Swords in reverse. Seven of Wands in reverse, clarifying this Queen. Temperance in reverse. Page of Cups, clarifying the Five of Pentacles. Eight of Wands. And then the Page of Swords in reverse. Sorry, my eye is really itchy right now. I mean, I just wish that there was a way you could actually get in there and scratch your eyeball without hurting yourself, because sometimes it's so itchy. That's what I want to do, but obviously I can't scratch my eyeball. So I just gotta, I think that took care of it though. I think I got the itch. Okay, so Two of Pentacles, Nine of Wands in your underlying energy. Again, this is a sense of feeling like you have to give up, feeling like time's up, you've wasted your time, now you know you don't have the opportunity anymore, or you dropped the ball, or it just got too hard, it didn't end up being what you wanted, and you're letting it go. But why is the big question, right? And what is this Star? What is the Star, says Libra? Well, I don't know, Libra. Is this some kind of work opportunity? Is this some project you're working on, or something you're building? Is it a relationship? What is it that you're working toward? It could be different for everybody, but I get the sense that there's some kind of Seven of Swords energy, deceit. I get the feeling that there's someone deceitful behind this behavior, someone who's out to get you, or out to mess shit up, is what I'm getting more than anything else. And this is the underlying reason why there's the sense of grief on the board for this Queen of Pentacles. What's really interesting is this Queen of Pentacles is ready to throw in the towel. She's ready to give up. She says, you know what? I can't defend myself against this anymore. I don't want to. But at the same time, she's coming out in the upright, which means maybe it's the responsible thing to do. Maybe she's decided not to put energy into the Seven of Swords, because if the Seven of Swords is what's responsible for this disappointment, this heartbreak, something that just is broken, then maybe giving up on this, maybe not trying to put energy into it is what's needed. I'm trying to figure out why she's in the upright. That's a very strong energy to be dealing with this kind of crap that's going on. It could have something to do with a relationship or connection with the Page of Cups coming out here, some kind of emotional attachment or emotional energy is definitely part of whatever the star energy is. Okay, so there may have been some recent communication that left this Queen feeling Nine of Swords energy, feeling scared or anxiety or feeling defeat. And it's a Page of Swords in reverse. This can be somebody who is deceitful, a liar, somebody who is immature, especially when it comes to communication. This could be somebody who's gossipy, somebody who spreads rumors. So this person, I think, is probably the one responsible for the Seven of Swords energy and responsible for whatever's going on here for this Queen of Pentacles. And again, Libra, I do sense that this is probably your energy. And this Page of Swords is an energy external to you. This could be, you know, a co-worker or friend, family member, somebody that you definitely would not trust. Maybe not even somebody that you're very close to, but they're having an effect on the situation that you're dealing with. And they're having an effect on your level of effort being put forth into whatever this star is for you. Because they're making you give it up. They have you throwing in the towel. Maybe even saying to yourself, you know what, I guess I didn't really want this anymore anyway. I guess it's time to give this up because it's not really what I wanted anyway. Maybe they're trying to convince you that it's not what you wanted anyway. It's not worth the effort. Maybe that's why the Queen of Pentacles is in the upright, because she's like, well, yeah, so-and-so's convinced me that this is probably not something that's good for me, but they're full of shit. They're Page of Swords, Seven of Swords energy. This person is lying. And that's the thing. I don't feel like the Queen of Pentacles is necessarily buying the lies. So there is a sense of her giving up, of her just deciding maybe not to put the energy or the fight into this. But at the same time, I don't feel like she's buying the lies. I don't feel like the Queen of Pentacles, she's too smart for that. Libra, don't you climb up here just to bite on my ears. She's something else. I'm her playground. She just walks all over me, literally. She just does what she wants to do, when she wants to do it, how she wants to do it, and I'm just supposed to sit here and accept that. Because she's a bird and I'm a human. I don't know if that's fair. I think she thinks she's human. Stop. What are you doing? I'm pretty certain she kind of understands English. Obviously, she can't speak it. She's one of those people that can understand the language, but they can't speak it. So she knows. She knows. Like, I didn't appreciate that just now. Treating me like a mountain. She's traversing the face of the mountain so she can get to the other peak. I didn't appreciate being treated like a mountain. I'm just saying. Okay, Libra. Carmilla has distracted me enough. Let's move on and get some more cards out for Libra. Page of Wands in reverse. 4 of Cups. 3 of Swords again in reverse. 8 of Pentacles clarifying the Queen of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles. We got a lot of pages on the table. Page of Pentacles in the upright. I think all of the pages are out here. Yeah, all of the pages are out. Page of Cups, Page of Pentacles, Page of Swords, Page of Wands. 7 of Pentacles. High Priestess in reverse. And the 10 of Wands. Okay, so this person wants you to quit. This person wants you to give this up. This person's purpose behind their communication, behind what they've done, behind their approach to you, their communication with you, whatever it is, whatever contact you've had with this person or actions they've taken, or whatever that looks like to you, their reason behind that is to get you to give this up, this star. Now, the star feels like it could be something that maybe you haven't even had on your mind for a while. Maybe it's even something you kind of put on the back burner, something that you haven't put a whole lot of energy into, and so maybe it almost even felt like you'd given up on it already. But this person wants you to commit to dropping this altogether. This person wants you to let it go. Okay, I'm gonna throw this out there. This keeps happening. I'm gonna call it like I see it. So Libra, Virgo's reading, this feels like it could be a counterpart reading or an extension of that reading. It feels very similar, but I feel like I'm reading from the, it feels like it could be the same person. Feels like an extension. But there's more, well, no, I have to take that back. Okay, I'm not gonna hem and haw over this, because if you haven't watched the Virgo reading, you're not gonna know what I'm talking about, and I don't want to bore you with that. So I'm just gonna say, Libra, it's possible this could be connected if you want to watch that. So this person you're dealing with is very, very immature. They have an interesting way of thinking, because I feel like they have this idea in their head that if they insert some ideas into your brain, if they are able to influence you in some way, shape, or form, then they will succeed in making you give up this star, whatever this is to you. And as it stands right now, I don't know that the lies, the deception, the rumors, whatever this person is doing is having much of an impact on you, because I feel, I'm sorry, she just bit my ear. So I react again. I feel like this person, whatever this person is saying, is having little to no reaction from you, because to a certain extent, maybe you've already, like I said, either put this star energy on the back burner and you haven't really been thinking about it. On the one hand, it also feels like it's possible that you were giving it time, leaving it alone for a while. Maybe you thought the timing wasn't right. So there isn't a lot of energy being put forth. So it feels like whatever words this person has brought your way, whatever communication or actions they've taken with regard to you, it feels like it's not having much of an impact on you, even though I think this person feels like it should have this impact on you. What I've been reading, which is this kind of energy, and the Nine of Swords kind of energy. Because I think they've revealed something to you, or they've exposed some information. That maybe they told you some secrets, or again, maybe they're trying to mislead you with some lies or some rumors. I mean, that's what I get. That's what I get from this set of cards with the High Priestess here. High Priestess can indicate revealing secrets, exposing something. something coming out from hiding, or something that maybe you suspected to be true but didn't know, and it's been confirmed because someone actually said the words, that kind of thing. But I feel like it's possible, Libra, that you've already kind of, again, it feels like you maybe have removed yourself from the situation or distanced yourself from the possibility of obtaining this star, or whatever this is to you, or maybe you put it on the back burner, you thought the timing wasn't right, or something of that nature, and that for now you're okay with just kind of leaving it alone or walking away from it. Maybe it makes you feel a little sad. Maybe you do feel a little bit disappointed or rejected or whatever, but for some reason I get the feeling that these words haven't impacted you the way I think that this page would have liked them to have impact you. Does that make sense? I hope it makes sense. Okay, let's go ahead and get this last deck out and see what else we get. We've got the Knight of Wands in reverse, Three of Cups in reverse, the Moon in reverse, Nine of Cups, this time in the upright position, Ace of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles again, Page of Pentacles again. I can't believe how many pages are out here. Is the Page of Pentacles out here already? Yeah. And then the Hangman. So I get the feeling that Libra, it feels like maybe you had put this thing on the back burner. Again, whatever the star is to you, whether it was some kind of project you were working on or job you were hopeful for, maybe a new financial endeavor, maybe a new opportunity in work, a new partnership. I think it does involve other people. Again, this could be workplace, but I feel like you put it on the back burner, and I feel like you think that it's possible that you were kind of waiting, that you thought, well, when the time was right, that someone would come forth with an offer for you when the timing was right. You're waiting for someone to come forward with an offer for you. You don't have to take action because that is not going to be your responsibility. When the timing's right, it'll happen. So you haven't put a lot of energy or effort into whatever this is, this Nine of Cups, whatever this is for you, because I think that the Queen of Pentacles has the sense that she's waiting, or she knows when the time will be right. And it's almost like she doesn't have any questions. She's not worried about it, because whatever this person said, this Page of Swords, whatever this Page of Swords said, didn't have a huge impact on her. I think she's got it on her mind. I think she's thinking about it. I think she's definitely ingesting whatever was communicated by this Page of Swords individual. But again, I don't feel like it's impacting her, because there's a sense like she's almost dismissive of the disappointment, because she knows that whatever this is for her is ultimately beyond her control, and eventually it's going to come her way when it's time. And I do feel like there are definitely, there's just a cloud passing by. I'm going to regret pulling these open, so I'm going to leave them. I just looked out, and there's just this little tiny cloud over the sun. It'll pass. Anyway, I do feel like the situation is definitely involving other people. And again, it feels like the timing's wrong, or things aren't quite ripe or ready. and that's why there hasn't been any action taken or any movement forward. And it feels disappointing, but I feel like it's almost this page is, and the page's energy's got all the pages. The page is coming forward with this information or communication with the expectation that he's going to influence this Queen of Pentacles, and in reality, the Queen of Pentacles just has an understanding that the timing's just not right. So while the Queen of Pentacles is digesting what this Page of Swords said or communicated, it's almost like there is a bigger force or more significant influence that's keeping this Queen of Pentacles hopeful or patient. I mean, we have the Seven of Pentacles out here twice. She's patient. She knows she doesn't have it yet. She knows it's not there yet, but she's patient. She's waiting because she knows it's going to come around the corner. I know I'm repeating myself. I'm just jabbering on at this point in time. Here's the thing. I feel like I have a really significant, clear message in my head, and so I'll start saying what's going on in my head, and then it feels like I haven't quite gotten my point across, so I'll try to say it, but twist the words around a little bit in hopes that I'm making myself more clear, and really what I'm doing is I'm just muddling it all up. So let's just get some more cards out here and see what else we get. I hope you are understanding me, Libra. Let's just leave it at that. So we have Temperance again in reverse, and Carmela just bulldozed through my cards. And you know damn well that this is upsetting to me. Come here. Come on. Step up on my finger. Please. Come on. Don't bite me. Come on. Okay, I'm going to let her sit there. I'm going to let her sit there, Libra. But she's going to cause problems. I just know it. Okay, so we have Temperance in reverse. The Lovers in reverse. Six of Cups. The Devil. Five of Pentacles in reverse. Four of Wands. Knight of Swords. And then the Ten of Swords. So I think that this Page of Swords, whatever it is that they recently have communicated to you or are in the process of communicating to you. Okay, she just chewed at my table. Are you serious? Are you serious right now? You just... And here I am. I hear you chewing and I'm totally ignoring you because I'm trying to do something and you just chewed at my table. Come on. Lucky for her, it's an old antique table and I just put some stain over it and I don't care. I bought it for 75 bucks, so it's not like it's... But still, I mean, I don't want the bird chewing up my furniture. Okay, sorry, Libra. So here's the other thing about this page, which just kind of feels like it came out in this last set of cards. There are definitely people involved in the situation, and I feel like this page feels like they have dealt the final blow when it comes to this queen and influencing whatever she's thinking, whatever move she's going to make, whatever directions she's going to take. This page thinks that they have done the deed that's going to stop Libra in their tracks. Because they have made it seem like there is absolutely no hope whatsoever for this Nine of Cups star to come into the direction of this Queen of Pentacles. It won't happen. It's failed before it's even been attempted, if whatever that looks like. it's just not going to, I mean, the doom and gloom in these underlying energy cards is pretty extreme. And it does have to do with other connections, other people, other relationships. But it feels like it has been communicated that not only is this opportunity off the table, but so are the connections that are attached to this opportunity. Give up on all of it, Libra, because it's not coming your way, says this Liar, Page of Swords, 7 of Swords energy. Now here's the clincher, and this just came out, and this is you know, this is blowing me away a little bit. So this individual is a 6 of Cups energy. The 6 of Cups is clarifying the 7 of Swords, and the Devil was clarifying the Queen of Pentacles. So while this individual, this page, this person that's communicating with you, see, I told you about the sun, didn't I? And I pulled the curtains, and there it is in my face. So this Page of Swords is a 6 of Cups individual to you. This is somebody who is very significant in your life. It's somebody who's very close to you, somebody possibly you've had a very long-standing relationship with. It could be a family member, a very close friend, a spouse, sister, brother, colleague, business partner. Whoever this person is to you, they're extremely significant to you. And they're also toxic. They're also a toxic individual in your life, and you already know that. This is not a big surprise to the Queen of Pentacles. She already knows this of this person. So whatever communication, messages that came forth from this Page of Swords, this Queen already knows to accept this information with a grain of salt, because she already anticipates what's going to come out of the mouth of this individual. And this person, again, thinks that they've dealt the final blow. They think that they've been successful with whatever communication they had, that they've finally finished this. The job has been done. It's been taken care of. Libra's giving up. But Libra knows that in all of this mess that we have on the table here, that this is just a matter of time. And Libra's being patient and waiting it out, because Libra knows that you're going to get what you deserve, and what you deserve is a 4 of Wands. And it's coming to you. You don't have to go out and seek it. You don't have to go banging on doors. You don't have to go, you know, busting your ass. Right now, you might feel like this is the energy you're sitting in, but give it some time, and eventually it's going to come your way. And it might come in the form of, again, an opportunity that could be job opportunity, work opportunity, creative endeavor, something that could be financially profitable. I don't know why that word was so hard for me. Financially profitable for you. So you're not worried. You're not worried. Libra, good for you. So this is, I mean, it feels like a brutal reading. If you could sit here, you know, one of these days I'm going to get a second camera so I can show the reading, and I don't have to hold the cards up all the time, because the way the cards are laid out are significant to me as well, is significant to me. And so I wish I could show you all of the cards at once so you could really see the picture that's painted and the situation that this Page of Swords is so strongly connected to, and so confident with regard to this person's influence in your life. They think that they have you wrapped around their finger, and that you're going to do their bidding, and you're going to believe every word that they say, and everything that they say is true. But it's not. It's not, and you already know that. It's a very interesting reading, Libra. It's almost like it's not necessarily even a reading that you needed, because I feel like you're very, very stable right now. You're feeling very positive. But it's almost like there's a shit show happening around you. The shit is hitting the fan all around Libra. But the shit is just you know, it's flying off in different directions. None of it's hitting you. But there's a shit show going around Libra, and Libra's like, oh, doesn't affect me. I'm beyond this. Libra's beyond the shit show. And just waiting. Maybe you're even munching on a little popcorn watching it all happen. That's what I would be doing. Especially when this person comes forward and says, well, I got a story to tell you, and boy, it's going to disappoint the hell out of you. You're going to think the world's coming to an end. Let me tell you all about it. And you're like, okay, go ahead. Tell me all about it. I know who you are. I know who you are. You've been this to me for, you know, we've dealt with this. We have an understanding of where we stand with each other. So again, I just feel like Libra's not even putting any energy into a reaction, or feeling disappointed, or feeling a loss, or feeling frantic. There's no energy being put forth into those kind of reactions or emotions, because it's not affecting you. It's not having that kind of impact on you, because you know you can't trust what comes out of this person's mouth or what actions they take. You know already you can't trust them. So it's not affecting you. Okay, I need one card for Libra, and then we're going to wrap this up. Is that the one? I'm going to take this one. Wisdom in reverse. If it's in reverse, it's a potential blockage. And let's see what this has to say. And then we're going to wrap this up. Okay, it's about 3/4 of a page. Here we go, Libra. We all have a side to our nature that is not pretty or kind, depending on one's perspective and point of view. We are all guilty of judging others, of being critical, of being selfish, and putting our own needs before the needs of others. We all possess the ability to be unkind, intolerant, and close-minded. We all have had moments when we have been both dogmatic and bombastic. The Wisdom card in reverse asks you to accept these moments and understand their necessity, or the loving necessity of the shadowy aspects of your nature. Otherwise, you will only see part of the lessons being offered. You will see minor details instead of the whole. And the whole truth is that if you stand in the light, you will cast a shadow. Without this recognition, you will find the journey toward wisdom a long and arduous one. Therefore, look to the reversal as presenting you with the opportunity to look within and question what you fear, hate, or condemn in others, and deny or condemn within yourself. The darker aspects of your nature can often be your greatest teachers, and while the truths revealed may be sometimes harsh and uncomfortable, they bring with them the power to heal and empower. Use this time to get to know those aspects of your nature that you may pretend not to have noticed, and see them in the light. Know them, learn from them, see them change and become beautiful as your perspective shifts. They are all part of the divine and human being that is you. So, you know, honestly, what I'm getting from this is a matter of perspective, and I do believe, again, that Libra, you are kind of seeing this from a different perspective, and you have a clearer understanding of what's going on. You understand the bigger picture. I think you are wise. I think who's not wise is this Page of Pentacles. So it may have come out in reverse, indicating that this person is kind of embodying this card in reverse. But I think Libra is embodying it in the upright. And I think the reason that this person, and I don't know that this person even knows that your reaction is less than what they anticipated or hoped for, because I feel like this person delivered the blow and then took off. They're like, you know what, well, I've done what I need to do, you know, slice and dice you, and then off they go. It's over, it's done, and wash my hands of this and leave. But again, they might not be present to see the aftermath and your reactions of their interaction and communication with you, which is, you're okay, because again, you see the bigger picture. You're a wise individual. You have a clear understanding. You don't need someone feeding you the bullshit, because you already know. So anyway, I'm going to leave that here. Libra, I have been running really long in my readings. So I apologize for the length. It's almost 40 minutes, but you know, hopefully you got something out of the reading. Maybe you enjoyed it at least. So I appreciate you joining me. Thank you so much. And I hope I see you again soon. By the way, if it did resonate, please like, share, subscribe, leave a comment if you want to. Thanks so much. Bye.